What is up, guys? We're back in the shop today. We're going to be messing with some of the Eastwood Rust Inhibitor stuff. I ordered this. I was kind of going around trying to find the best or highest quality rust inhibitor paint kind of for frames and stuff like that, because I need to seal up a few frames. So one of them being my dually, and then the other one being my wife's Avalanche. So that one I need to kind of just hit the frame on it and hit some of the underside of that truck. I need to do the same on this truck because this is a Nevada truck and it is super clean, and they use salt in Tennessee, which kills me. But so I want to keep the frame nice and clean, try to keep as many components clean underneath. So that's why I bought the Eastwood Rust Inhibitor, because when I was looking, it seems like the Platinum is the best bang for your buck quality, and it's probably a little bit more expensive than some of the other ones, but it's still cheaper than Pour 15 and stuff like that. And you know, as it says right there, it's 3 times stronger than the original Rust Encapsulator, and this one is better than the Pour 15. And then I got that one too for the internal frame, so it actually has a little hose that's in the box that you can spray inside the frame and keep it painted and keep it cleaner, so that way it's supposed to also encapsulate and convert rust into just metal. So I don't know how that works. It's crazy magic, you know, chemical science-y words, and I don't understand, but and this does the same thing. So theoretically I just need to kind of brush off the frames and then clean it and then apply this, and I have paintbrushes and stuff to use for this, and then we'll shake this up. I'm gonna let this sit out in the sun or overcast outside and let it actually kind of warm up a little bit. It's a warmer day today, so we're gonna let it kind of do that, and then we're gonna start applying it and go from there. I will mention this is not a review video on how well it works. This is a review video on how well it applies and how well, like, the quality of when it applies versus, say, the Rust-Oleum spray paint or things like that. Just basically, is it easy to use? How messy is it all? Yada, yada, yada. You know, if there's any differences or weird things about it, because nobody has time for me putting this on the shelf and letting it sit here for like a year and a half and then going, well, it works great, because, you know, I have nothing to compare it to, and I'm not going to spend $300 on 3 different kinds of, you know, things to apply and ruin a frame or something like that. So yeah, this is real world use, and you get to see what it looks like, because science, or whatever this is, because this, I don't know. So I'm gonna get those outside. I'm gonna start working on a few other things while it warms up, and then we'll go from there. I think the encapsulator works pretty well. Laying it was pretty good. I do have a few notes and advice for you if you're going to do this. Particularly, so if you're building a car and you want this on the car, I would do it before you have the body or anything on there. I would have all of the shocks, lines, brake line, everything off of the car before you do it. That way, any parts you're doing this to are just those parts. And then another note that I would do, I would probably spray this if it was the best. That would by far be the easiest way to do this. So using a gun and spray it on, that would probably come out the fastest and easiest. So once you do all the prep work and everything, that would be probably what I would do. But like if you're like me and you just want to get it done and you're trying to get kind of a base, at least try to get some protective barrier on something, this is a great option. And honestly, it's not that expensive. So let me spin you around so you can see it. Just kind of, we'll do a pan along the frame rail and we'll do some of that kind of stuff. Doesn't run, it doesn't really do anything, so on the brush especially you can just kind of work it through and work it around, and works really well. So with that being said, crazy hair, we'll see you guys later. Yeah, also my other tip for you is to have gloves on and to be wary of what you're touching and what you're doing, because this stuff is worse than anti-seize, let me tell you. It looks like anti-seize, it goes around like anti-seize, and like once it's on your fingers, it's on your fingers. I had to like use brake clean on my fingers, which is fun. If you've done that, it's really fun. But now I've like used brake clean and a whole lot of like the Rocks soap, Rocky soap from O'Reilly's, and like smooth as a baby's bottom now. It's like ASMR. So I didn't use the bendy straw spray one because you need to have some sort of cleaner to get the straw cleaned out, because that's like a $30 thing. If you look it up, it's crazy. So I'm not going to use it because you don't have any kind of... The only thing I really have is brake clean, and I don't want to use brake clean through that line just because it's supposed to have some sort of mineral spirit or something to kind of clean it out. So until I get something like that, we're going to leave that alone. But with that being said, I'll see you guys later. Be sure to like and subscribe and check back in for more video stuff coming very soon. So hopefully I'm going to get more wiring done with that car, more EFI, finish up power steering lines, all that kind of stuff on this, and we'll do some other stuff. So see you guys later. Peace.